Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am super happy to be back and hopefully back for good and consistent. So today we're going to be talking about 10 viral content ideas for your Amazon product. You may already know that I am currently launching my own product. I am posting about it on Instagram and on TikTok. I've actually launched around like 3 days ago, so I have these content ideas fresh in my head and ready to be filmed. I've actually already filmed some of them and already posted it. So without further ado, let's get right into it because we have a lot to cover. Alright, so before we get into the content ideas themselves, I first want to include some filming tips that I like to keep in mind when I am filming my own content. So number one, always film in daylight. I actually have a window right in front of me right now, and this is usually the window that I use when I'm filming my content for my Amazon product. I like to turn off all the lights in the room and just have the daylight, or if you don't have a good window, then maybe use a ring light, but just have one source of light and turn off all the other lights in the room. You don't want any warm lights that are affecting the color of your video, because then the colors might not be authentic. It might not do as well. So daylight is the best. Option number two is a ring light, but make sure you've turned off all of the lights in your room. Second tip is to edit on CapCut. So I always edit my videos on CapCut. It is the easiest, super user-friendly, and it's very easy to imitate other styles that have already gone viral on TikTok. So CapCut is the way to go. And the third tip is to always film in 4K. This is very important because you want your video to be as high quality as possible. If it's low quality, then you risk it not doing so well, while it might have if it had just a little bit higher quality. So make sure you are filming your video in 4K, and you can edit this in your settings on your iPhone. Okay, now let's go through the actual content ideas together. I have my iPad right here with me, so I'm gonna be reading through them, and I will show you the actual example of the content right here as well, so you know what I'm talking about. So the first one is an Amazon Find video. Now this can be a short 10-second video. So as you can see, this is actually our video that we filmed for our sink caddy, and it's very simple. You can just unbox the product itself, you can use it, you can use a combination of clips or just one clear clip. You can see it's filmed in daylight, and it has very simple text, just Amazon Find, very clear. I like to include a white background so that there's no distractions of the text and it really catches people's attention, and just in the beginning of the video to have it centered somewhere where it's not covered by any of the text or any of the like buttons on the side or anything like that. So just be aware of that. But yeah, very simple Amazon Find 10-second video. And this is also really good because when you do this on CapCut, this will actually help your SEO with TikTok and Instagram itself. And you know, TikTok now really works as a search engine. So if TikTok picks up your video as an Amazon Find video and you can see it on the search bar at the top, then you are likely to get a lot more views than if it doesn't recognize what your video is about. Now, video number two is ASMR unboxing of your product. This is a really fun and easy video to do. You just need to make sure there's no other sound going on in your home and just unbox your product. So make sure you have your packaging, and you can do all types of sounds. You can tap on your box itself. If you have any type of plastic wrapping, that's really good for ASMR. So this is an example from an influencer that does it really well, and you can just see that she is really just making as much sound as possible when unboxing this. And I'm pretty sure you could just record this with your iPhone. I did it myself and I just recorded with my iPhone, and the sound comes out really well. When you're editing on CapCut, a really good tip for this is to just watch out for the sound waves and just edit the clips where the sound waves start and where they end, so that it's just a lot of fast clips after each other. And you can actually increase the volume of the clips on CapCut as well, so that maybe if some sound didn't really pick up too much on the phone, you can increase the volume so that it's more satisfying and more prominent for the viewer. And you can see she included some really simple text in the center of the video. You can do that as well. It doesn't have to be like super clear to read, but just something that's very small, very simple, and again, including the word Amazon in it. It's very important to always include the word Amazon, Amazon Find, Amazon product, that people know that this product is available on Amazon, and they're a lot more likely to watch it when they see that too. Okay, number three is a voiceover pointing out the top 3 benefits of your product that make it different or better. Very important to know this when you are choosing your product and launching your product, is what makes it better, what makes it different. And then you could do a voiceover of unboxing your product, of using your product. It could be just one clip of your product, but doing a voiceover pointing out the top 3 benefits of your product. And you can see this is an example here of us doing that with our humidifier. Okay, content idea number 4. The first one was an ASMR unboxing of the product. Now this is an ASMR of actually using the product and the product in action. So this is an example over here of me opening up the product, filling it. So this is the humidifier, filling it, spraying taking the perfume for some scent and connecting it to my iPad for the audio feature. So this can be whatever your product is. It can be an ASMR of your product in action. For example, the newest product that I'm launching is a hanger. So this can be an ASMR of me using the hanger to organize my clothes. It can be using the hanger to steam my clothes like I did in this example as well. So an ASMR of, instead of unboxing, now using the product. Okay, content idea number 5 is best $X amount, and this can be this should be the price of your product I spent on Amazon, and this will be the text that you are including at the beginning of the video. This is, I found, to be a really catchy text. I got a lot of views on this for TikTok, so it worked really well for me, and people stopped scrolling and actually watched the video. I believe this is the video on my Instagram that got almost 3 million views, and you can see the text is really simple. It's very basic. I have it somewhat in the middle of my video. You can still read it even though it's very simple and doesn't have a background, and it's catchy. So I just put the price of the product, and then I just showcased the product in my office, and I showcased me using it. You could use any combination of clips, to be honest. Now, number 6 is Amazon month favorite. So this can be like Amazon October favorite, Amazon November favorite. So whatever month we're in, Amazon month favorite. And here is an example of that video as well. So this is another influencer. There you go, Amazon. So she wrote Amazon October bestsellers. Now, you don't want to do any false claims on your video. So instead of bestsellers, you could just use favorite or Amazon October find or my favorite Amazon October find, something like that. And yeah, it's just very simple. Again, a video of showcasing your product in action, or unboxing your product, any of these combinations of clips. Most important thing is just that it's filmed in daylight and filmed in 4K. And also a very useful tip is to synchronize the clips transitioning from one clip to the next, to synchronize that to the beat of whatever music you are going to use. So if it's easier for you to download a video that already has that music and extracting the audio to use on CapCut and then editing there so that you could just upload it on Instagram and TikTok, then do that. By all means, make sure you do that. But the most important thing is for it to be synchronized with the beat. That will make it a lot more satisfying to watch. Another variation of this is Amazon room favorite. So now instead of the month, you can do room. So Amazon bedroom favorite, Amazon office favorite, Amazon living room favorite, kitchen favorite. And if your product can be used in different settings, then you could do different variations of this video. And you can see here, this is an example of somebody setting up their bathroom with Amazon Find. So you could do something similar to that. All right, now we are in idea number 8, which is a short video of your product with a screenshot of a product review or an Amazon review. So this is very useful when your reviews start to come in from your buying program. If you've done that, hopefully you have done that. So you could take a screenshot of your favorite review, or you could do several versions of this when several reviews come in, and just include it on a short clip of your product so people can read, they can see and recognize this is an Amazon review. So you don't even need to include any text or any other text on the video that says it's an Amazon product. You can clearly see that this review is from Amazon. And yeah, it's very simple, and the shorter the better. So anywhere from 6 seconds to 10 seconds is really good, because people will continue to rewatch it to try and read the review. That gets you more views. Number 9 is using your product with a motivational sound on top. So this is great because you could do so many different variations of this. Bonus points if that sound is trending. So you may find that a lot of motivational sounds are trending on Instagram or on TikTok. So this is really easy. Again, just using a combination of different clips from your filming sessions and using the text. You could do auto captions for the sound, and just using text that is basically captions for what the motivational sound is saying, so that if people aren't listening to it, they are at least reading it, and vice versa. And number 10 is something, again, that has worked really well personally for me, which is text in the center of the video saying, "I've never ordered something so fast from Amazon." And this urges people to continue watching because they're curious, like, what did you want to order so fast? And this is something that did really well for me. I used 5 clips of my product. So again, 5 different clips from a filming session that I have done, and very important to synchronize those clips to the music, and just having simple text in the center of the video so it's super catchy. And this, I believe, on TikTok got 15,000 views, so that's pretty good for a brand new account that barely has any followers yet. All right, guys, so these are my 10 ideas for viral content videos for your Amazon product. I hope they were helpful. Let me know in the comments below if you have any different ideas or any adjustments to these ideas. If you have used it and posted it, please let me know as well. I would love to hear that. Thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I will see you again next week. Bye.